Breaking news, Habs Nation. There's no denying it. Kent Hughes and the Canadiens front office have been shopping hard for center help this offseason. The goal: to boost their top six and get this team one step closer to contention. But despite kicking tires around the league, nothing has clicked yet. So, where do the Habs go from here? Well, maybe the answer isn't in chasing a big name, it might be in rescuing a former top prospect. Enter Shane Wright. Yes, that's Shane Wright. Just a few years ago, Wright was the projected first overall pick in the 2022 NHL Draft. A surefire, future star, most analysts had him locked in at No. 1, but when the dust settled, he fell to fourth, landing with the Seattle Kraken. 3 years later, Wright has finally played a full NHL season, posting 19 goals and 44 points. Not bad, but not quite the dominant force many expected. The fit in Seattle hasn't been smooth, and it's clear he could use a change of scenery. That's where Montreal could come in. One name popping up in the rumor mill as potential trade bait: Arbor Xhekaj. Now, Canadiens fans know Xhekaj well. He's tough as nails, never shies away from a hit, and brings a physical edge the team sorely needs. But despite being a fan favorite, his ice time has been limited. And with Montreal's blue line depth growing rapidly, think Hudson, Matheson, and now Dobson and Carrier, it's hard to see Xhekaj locking down a permanent role. That makes him a fascinating trade chip. On the Sick podcast with Tony Marinaro, Canadiens analyst Brian Wild hinted that the team values Xhekaj. Much so, they'd only part with him for a first-round pick. But could a former fourth overall pick like Shane Wright qualify as that kind of value? It's a gamble, no doubt. Wright isn't guaranteed to hit stardom, and moving Xhekaj could leave a hole in the team's identity. But Wright still carries real top six potential. And for a team that struggled to fill that second-line center role behind Nick Suzuki, this could be the perfect chance to buy low on a player with massive upside. This is the kind of deal that makes or breaks a rebuild, a calculated risk. One that, if it hits, could give the Habs the 1-2 punch down the middle they've been craving for years. Stay tuned. Habs fans, this one might not just be smoke.